So welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 4 of love. So just closing your eyes and just check in and feel into your body. Just have a sense of this moment in the felt sense of you. Textures, tones, sensations. The body speaks in sensations. Hear what it has to say today. And then with a slight smile on your face, just softening into the face, softening your jaw, dropping your shoulders, resting deeper down into your belly. Begin to lengthen your exhalation. Nice. And so people have been telling me the different things, the practices that they've been doing. Somebody was saying that every time they pass a mirror, that they find something that they really love about themselves. They're like, oh, I really like and love that bit of me. And yeah, it's a really beautiful practice. I've been practicing it. Yeah, it changes the way you look in a mirror. So great. So come stand, and let's move. Come. Nice. So standing with your feet hip distance apart, just roll your shoulders, big circle. And then roll in the other direction, big circles. Nice. So bring your fingertips to touch and then bring your arms overhead. And then lean towards the right. And then lean towards the left. So your fingertips are touching, you're traveling from side to side. Nice. Bring your hands forward in front of you. Let your fingers space, just a little bit of space between your fingertips, and then travel like you're holding a massive beach ball to the right and to the left. And just feel that through the deep belly, through the torso. How do you rotate? For me, it's really happening from my belly, from my rib cage, my whole shoulder girdle is traveling as I imagine this big beach ball in my arms. Nice. Both arms forward in front of you. Pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. And then forward, left elbow back, lawnmower. So similar movement. Feel it through the belly, through the rib cage. Deepening your breath into your belly. Have a slight smile on your face. Softening your jaw, dropping your shoulders. So the next movement will be stronger on the shoulders. So just listen. So begin to bring your right arm out to the side and then behind you. And then do it again. Right arm to the side and behind you. But let your chest rotate. So it's not just the arm that's going. I'm actually sideways when I get there. My chest is facing towards the right. And then I come back. Feel that through the hips, through the belly. Listen to your shoulder. If your shoulder doesn't like it, then go back to lawnmower. Nice. Other side. Left side swings back and forward. So my whole chest is rotating. So it's not just my arm with me looking forward. I turn my hips, not my hips, my chest. And I'm deep into my belly. Nice. Try both arms. Both arms wide, both arms together. Both arms wide and both arms together. And as you wide, arch your back. As you bring your fingers together, round. Wide. Together. Nice. Last time. Wide and together. Nice. Shake out your arms. Cool. So, standing on your left foot, point your right toes and try and touch as far forward as you can with your right toes, and then come back. You can hold on to the wall if you wish, or hold on to a chair. And just point and touch. So what is the load that your left leg can take? Softening into your face, dropping your breath into your belly. One more time. What is the deepest point of wellness that you can go to? Nice. And then behind you, where can you touch? Let your torso drop a bit forward. Let your shoulders twist. A fox just came into the garden and tried to grab a goose. We've always wondered, will the goose fight back, or they all just ran? So yeah, drama on the farm this morning. One last time, and just hover your toes back. Right toes are back. My torso is twisted, and my right leg is really reaching back behind me. My toes are maybe floating off the floor, and then come back. Other side. So left toes touch forward, as far forward as you can. Feel the load on the right leg as I bend it. Forward. Forward. Again, you can hold on to the wall or a couch if you wish. Forward. One more time. Forward. Back. As I go back, I let my torso rotate and I let my torso roll or travel a little bit forward. Back. Back. One more time and hover. Back. Hovering. Keep your torso upright. So you're still looking forward. My chest is slightly turned towards the right. My left leg is stretching long behind me. And then come back. So that movement we did a few moments ago with our arms, so you can bring your left hand to the wall if you wish for this movement, okay? So otherwise, either left hand is on the wall beside you or bring both arms in front of you. And then sweep your right hand back. And as you sweep your right hand back, lift your right knee up. And then back. Lift your knee up as you sweep your arm back. Let's try it in lawnmower. Yeah, I think I prefer lawnmower. So pull your right elbow back into lawnmower, lift your right knee up. And breathing down into your belly, softening into your face, relaxing through your jaw. Next time you pull your right elbow back, pause. My head is turned slightly towards the right. My shoulders are turned towards the right. My right elbow is pulling deeply backwards. Nice. Other side. Both arms are forward or right hand is on the wall. Pull your left, start with draw your left hand back. Knee comes up. Yeah, I think because you can't rotate your chest as much in this, I don't like it as much for my shoulder. So draw your left elbow back into lawnmower. Lawnmower. As my elbow pulls back, my left knee travels up. Nice. Next time you travel back, pause. Super cool. Both feet to the floor. Stand to the front of your mat. Reach your arms up, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, coming down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Drop your right knee to the floor. Stretch out through the left leg as you sit your bum back towards your heels. And just feel that through the back of your body. As you travel forward and backwards, how would you deepen your breath into the back of your lower back, and the back of the rib cage, rounding, connecting, deepening. Nice. Rising up, reach your fingers up towards the ceiling, lifting up through your fingers, deepening your breath into your belly. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your cat. Rounding your back. arching your back, rounding your back, arching your back. Have a slight smile on your face, maybe closing your eyes to feel more sensations. And just pause there in the deep rounded. Breathe into the back of your body, widening into the back of the rib cage, lengthening into the spine with the deep of your breath. Nice. Arching your back. Draw your chin down in the direction of the floor. Round your back. Breathe into the back of your rib cage. Arching your back. Chin down in the direction of the floor. Rounding back of your rib cage. One more time. And the chin comes down. And round your back. Nice. So come to neutral, stretch your right leg long behind you, and then lift your right leg up and back. So you're lifting it up towards the ceiling behind you. And then draw your right knee forward, forehead to your knee, knee to your forehead. Stretch your leg long. As your leg reaches long, lift your head. As your head tucks under, round your back. So we're arching and rounding. Arching, rounding. One more time. Arching, rounding. Bring both knees to the floor. Bring both feet off your mat. So my two toes are off my mat. And then stretch your right leg long. And then bring your right hand to your right hip. So my left foot is a little bit behind me. And then sweep your right hand down in the direction of your right foot. And then, no, change that. Bring your fingers to the front of your right shoulder and then reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. Reach your right arm over your ear. Nice. And then glide down in the direction of the right foot. Long beside your ear. Maybe lift your foot off the floor. Reaching down. I wonder, can you keep your foot off the floor the whole time? Oh, tricky. If you want to try keeping your foot off the floor the whole time and just see what happens. Long, last time. Reach. Both knees to the floor, push back into your downward dog, create length through your body. Really pulling back into your heels, breathing into your belly. Super cool. Walk your feet slowly forward, all the way forward to the front of your mat. Slowly rounding up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. And just feel. Notice your sensations in your body, the sense of your feet on the floor, how your body is in space, temperature, clothing, air, sound. Nice. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. Come all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. Smilingly, step your left foot back. Drop your left knee to the floor. From here, travel forward and backwards. Really connect into the back of your body as you travel. Rounding your back deeply. Breathing into the back of your body. I'm up on my fingertips. It gives me a little bit more distance to travel. Nice. Rock forward, reach your arms up. Pause, reaching up. Breath is in your belly. Nice. Hands to the floor. Bring both knees back together. Rounding your back. Arching your back. Rounding your back. Arching. Nice. Stretch the left leg long behind you. Lift the left leg up. As you lift the left leg up, lift your head. As you round your back, draw your forehead to your knee, knee to your forehead. Lengthen. Squeeze. Lengthen. Squeeze. Lengthen. Squeeze. Last time. Lengthen. Squeeze. Cool. From here, oh yes, tuck your toes under. Push back into your downward dog. Oh no, I had another one. I knew there was something. So bring yourself back down onto your knees. Feet are wide. To step them off the mat with your knees still in the same place. And then stretch your left leg long. Bring your left hand to your left hip. And you should be sideways towards the left. Bring your fingers to the front of the left shoulder and then reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Reach your left arm long and beside your ear, and then reach down towards the left foot, and then long foot, and then long. You can float your foot off the floor. You can try and move with your foot floated off the floor the whole time. Just feel. I have less movement on this side. Oh, very interesting. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Push back. Pause. Really lengthening through your arms, deepening. So bring both knees to the floor and then bring your knees really wide. Toes are still together, knees are wide. And then wiggle yourself down between your thighs and walk your arms out long. You have this imagination that your head will come to the floor and that you're trying to bring your armpits down in the direction of the floor. The wider your knees are, the stronger it is maybe. See how that is. You can also bring your elbows till they're really close together and then lengthen your arms out and just get more deeply into the backs of your arms. Just feeling, deepening, breathing. And you drop your breath into your belly. Nice. Pull your elbows back and draw your knees towards each other. Come into your cat pose. And then walk your hands one handprint forward, rounding your back. Sit your bum back and hover with your bum just above your heels. Like you're trying to get your bum to your heels, but your hands are stuck to the floor. Really grip your fingers to the mat. And then rock forward. Bring your hips a little bit forward. Listening to your spine as you do this. Don't do anything that doesn't feel comfortable. Just feel that. Squeeze your bum as you bring your hips forward. Just listening. How do you sit your bum back, rounding? Draw your hips forward, and I'm still rounding through the spine as I come forward. I'm not lifting my head. So my head is staying tucked in. If your head stays tucked in, your lower back won't dip as much. Nice. One last time. Push back into your downward dog, lengthening. Stretch your right foot up towards the ceiling. Stretch your left foot up towards the ceiling. Right foot rises, and just pause there. Pushing down into both hands, right leg is long and strong. You're imagining that from the right hand to your shoulder to your hip, into your toes, that there's a long straight line happening. Nice. Other side, stretch the left foot long and back. Pushing down into the left hand a bit extra, left shoulder, waist, hip, leg. Creating connection through the left side of your body. Nice. Foot to the floor, walk forward. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Cool. Come sit on your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together and your knees apart. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Soften into your face. Drop your breath into your belly. Lengthen through your spine. So you're pulling gently on your shins and you're pushing down into your pelvis. You're grounding the pelvis. And from that ground, you're rising up through the spine. Nice. Bring your left hand behind you and right hand in the direction of your left knee. Twist towards the left. Lifting your chest, widening through your shoulders. How would you really lift and open through the chest? Other side. Bring your left hand over to the right knee. Right hand behind you. Lift through the chest. It's interesting. Yesterday, loads of people sent me pictures of them doing yoga. Really wonderful. Sometimes I get a little flurry of things. It was so lovely. And then back to center. So stretch your legs out long. Bring your hands flat to the floor. And then lift your chest forward. So I'm trying to push my chest forward and change the angle. For me, I like having my fingers pointed outwards. I don't want to strain my wrists. And lift your chest as much as you can, forward and up. Chin is tucked in, chest is lifting. I'm trying to ground and anchor down through my pelvis to lengthen into the belly, front of the rib cage, widen the shoulders, the collarbones. Lean into it a little bit more, opening. Nice. Release. Come lie on the floor, rolling backwards. Land on the floor. Bend your knees. And just sway your knees from side to side. Just feel, how does the pelvis move? How does the waist and rib cage move? Can you feel how your belly follows your knees? Nice. Maybe circle like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. Maybe squeeze your knees up onto your chest. Maybe stretch your legs up. Maybe hold on behind your knees. Find a way in the next minute that you feel like you really deepen and connect to your body in this moment. So I was listening again yesterday to a really wonderful podcast. There's a guy called James Clear. And James Clear, he's called the Habit Man. He works with creating habits, most clear and wonderful. He just articulates it so incredibly. And so if you're creating a new habit with these little gestures, these 5-minute things that we do, it's really worth checking out James Clear. Small and incremental changes. Committing to even the smallest thing, shrink the goal. What is the smallest thing that you can commit to doing every day? So every day now I walk the morning dew. Every day I walk up the road with the dogs. Every day I do yoga. So there's all these small things that I do, and they're just slowly growing to be a structure of resources that really help my nervous system settle, that cultivate a sense of wellness in me. So yeah, James Clear, Atomic Habits. Amazing. So those of you who contribute, thank you so much. It's always really amazing. And if you want to know more information, it's info@nother.com. Okay. And thanks again for joining me. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for another day of love. Ciao, ciao.